What's up, everybody? Figured this is like the first official video that I can make as an owner operator, and I could tell you that it's very different than being a company driver. I'll tell you what, because in my situation right now, dealing with my truck that I have, it wasn't really road ready. I mean, it was road ready, but not road ready to my own standards. And I hold the standards very high. Sometimes they're unrealistic, and that's what I get. But those are things that you realize when you go from being a company driver to an owner operator, having your own equipment, is that when you're a company driver, you can say, hey, my AC crapped out. Same situation I'm in right now, kind of. But here's the difference, right? My AC crapped out. I don't know what to do. Hey, we'll fix it, no problem. Send it to a shop, bop, bop. Cool. And then they get it done and they get it fixed, and it's no expense to you at all. And sometimes if they have any spares, they put you in another truck, right? But in my case, in the truck that I have, the only things to me that really didn't make it road ready, and I'm seeing right now, is that it is not, it doesn't have AC. Sometimes the idle on my truck jumps a little bit, not like wow, but like it'll stay like, it'll run good at like 600 RPM, no problem. And then sometimes it'll have that jump. And it's like, damn, it kind of sounds like this guy. I don't know if you can hear that. That's a 60 series Detroit right now. And it sounds like it's missing. And it kind of sounds like my truck whenever the idle jumps up. That's another thing that I hold really high in my standard, is that stuff like that bothers the frick out of me, you know? And the only thing you can do is try to make as much money and pray to God that the problems don't get worse by the time you fix them. And I mean, the problem isn't bad. The check engine light isn't flashing. The truck runs great for the most part. But like, it has its moments, you know. It sat for a while, and you know, a lot of things happen when a truck sits for a while. And, you know, that's the thing that I have to take care of myself. I can't just go, hey, like, well, I can go, hey, like, there's a problem, but I'm the one that has to address it. I'm the one that has to cover the expenses. I'm the one that has to pay for it. And I don't have a backup truck. I don't have it like that. I saved every bit of my money. My wife saved every bit of her money. And we were in a hard situation. And, you know, it just forced me to go all in on this instead of working as a part-time owner-operator just to make the big bucks here and there so I can try to fix the truck faster, and then work as a company driver in case the truck crapped out. I can, you know, fix little things here and there. But the only things that I see wrong with it is I just need to replace an engine speed sensor, which is probably causing the problem. I just replaced the battery. May need new tires, but it's DOT. Everything's DOT legal, road ready. But to my standard, I want AC. I want all the cab lights to work. I'm just picky, man. I'm just picky, but it is what it is, right? Can't really ask for much because it's a 97 International. And I never knew that they would come with an N14 Cummins, and never thought that it came with a Spicer 10-speed. I'd never heard of those before in the years that I've been trucking. I've always thought that the International that I had were those Eagles. You know, the International Eagle 9400. That's the one I have, is the 9400 Pro Sleeper. It's not the Eagle. It's not, you know, the new fancy schmancy. So it's just a truck, man. I can't be picky about it. The thing that I know is I'm making some money right now, and I do know that I am not neglectful of my equipment. and my stuff, even with my own personal things like my personal vehicle and stuff. Yes, fingernails dirty. I'm a working man. Besides the point, I bust my ass, man. I make sure everything works and is great. But unfortunately, in my situation, I got forced to let go of my company job, and it was not really by choice, and it wasn't my household that made me do it. It wasn't me that did it. It was the employer themselves that didn't like the idea of me bettering my life. You know, as much as they want to say they would support me and all that, you know, reality shows it is what it is. A lot of people don't want to see you eat. A lot of people don't want to see you survive. A lot of people don't want to see you thrive, and it is what it is. It's just a hard reality out here. It's too much highway robbery, too many promises and no delivery. It's just, you know, everybody wants to hurry up and wait. There's too much of that. And even though the truck wasn't up to my own standard, I'm so goddamn surprised that fucking piece of shit made it this far. I'm 3 weeks in being owner-operator, and I already see a contrast from being a company driver and an owner-operator. Because company driver, I call the company, they handle everything. Owner-operator, I can only call myself, or you know, the bank account. Like, hey, like I need, you know, everything's all business expense, right? Except like for my personal things like food and stuff, like we can't do that. That's just not it. That's just how you go under. That's just how you be very frivolous with your money when it's not really your money. You should pay yourself as if you're working a company, because the rest of the money should go to that truck. Because especially nowadays and now times, everything is just ridiculous expensive. Fuel is the biggest cost right now. It's stupid. And then the next thing is, you know, repair, which I'm very thankful that with these older trucks, pre-emissions trucks, I do know this. When something is wrong, something is really wrong. But with the emissions truck, something goes wrong, like you have no fucking idea until you hook up that dang computer and it tells you what's wrong. Or you know what you're looking at because you've dealt with it. And I've driven all types of trucks, new and old. And, you know, I'm just very surprised at this thing. I mean, I call it a piece of shit. You may see it like it's great. I think it's great because I'm doing it, you know, like I'm doing it and I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy, even though it's kind of stressful. It's happy stress. It's happy stress, right? But that's it right there. My International. That oil splotch. The only thing I hate about those stacks, man, is that when it rains, like they're the stacks that point up. So when it rains, all that water pulls in at the bottom. So when I start the truck and put my foot in it and get on down the road, it just gets nasty. Not complaining. It is what it is. It just comes with the territory. But man, what's up with this camera? Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, it's just like that little quick backstory of this truck. I found this in the backwoods of Alabama. Tell me when to stop. When you start seeing some Alabama shit where people had meth in a lot of time, right? Where the stacks, these things sound beautiful. It's surprising. It looks stupid, but that thing sounds fucking beautiful. 2-inch straight pipes. 2 8-inch straight pipes. And man, let me tell you, it's great. The other stupid thing is 24.5 right here. 22.5 right here. 11 R's in the back. 12 R in the front for compensation. Now, yes, it is Cummins powered by an N14 Cummins. It's just something, man. It's something. I'm telling you. It's not the prettiest thing, and I'm gonna work on, you know, getting the most important stuff out the way. I'm not focused on the chrome. I have the chicken lights already because, you know, the company I used to work for, they let us deck out the truck. So, I'm working on that. I may get rid of that headache rack. I like the look, but I might get rid of it. Might sell it for like 400 bucks. That's the lowest I'll go, because I really don't care. 400 bucks. And you pay shipping? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. The interior is great. It's well kept. Like I said, the only thing is like the AC is the problem. The AC is the problem. So of course I have my fan and everything. And like I said, I got let go of the company I was working for before this. So like I had to clean out my truck from that company and throw everything in that truck. So it looks like a complete trash. And then there's a huge trash bag of all the shit that I'm just getting rid of, and I don't care. You know, but I just figured I'd get on here and talk to y'all for a little bit, you know, make a video, because I make some dumb videos, some videos of Jake breaks and, you know, other trucks and friends, and, you know, just having a good time out here on the road. That's the whole point of being out here, right? Other than making money, there's no point in being stressed out. Let's make some money, have some fun, because I mean, ever since they implemented a lot of rules, a lot of laws, a lot of regs, everything is just, it just doesn't feel as fun as it used to be when I was a kid, riding with my dad, my uncle, my grandfather. You know, it's not as fun, I'm gonna admit. But what's fun is that right there, that's a large car. I made it into a large car. And the difference from a big truck and a large car is, in a big truck, you go as fast as you can. And in a large car, you go as fast as you want. And being that it's a 97 and I got some paper logs, I mean, I'm not saying anything illegal is going on, but, you know, if you got to do it, you got to do it. So, other than that, I don't really have too many worries at the moment. I know a lot of people aren't doing the best out here, and I'm just nitpicking on my own situation. I wish the best for everybody. Even though a lot of you pissed me the fuck off, I do wish the best. And let's just make the best of it. And y'all have a good one.